Never switching up on my bro. Miss my family, I miss.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Dane Bramage Rocks channel. All right, I heard you all loud and clear. As funny enough as we wrap up the Eurovision Song Contest of 2026, some of our favorites from previous contests have popped and joined together to create a brand new song in the collaboration. And boy, you guys hit me up on those comments all over the place and let me know all about it. Good thing is I was actually tracking this and was looking forward to it there. And now we're going to go ahead and jump around to this. This actually premiered on the channel May 11th of 2026. And this was on tagged on all three channels from Tommy Cash, Joost Klein, and Kadia. And the song is called I Miss Us. And it is already over 800,000 views in just over a week, and that is absolutely phenomenal. So I'm stoked to see what we have here because I follow all three of them and we're all over this. So without further ado, we're on this. You guys ready? Me too. Joost, Tommy Cash, and Kadia, I Miss Us. Here we go. All right, so this video is actually like in short form-ish, and it's only 2.5 minutes long. All right, well, a reaction's a reaction, so let's see what they got, because I love all of them, and this is going to be absolutely amazing.
I was in Basel looking at stars. I was in Malmö looking at cars. All the good things, all the bad things in harmony. I gotta say the trip was cool. I had some fun in my hotel room, but
oh wow,
I felt alone in Liverpool. I miss us when I'm drinking in my flat all alone. I miss us when I'm in my bed and scrolling my phone. I miss us and the things we love to do the most. I wish I never let you go.
All right, let's start off. I'm going to go back. I'm actually just going to start this over. They were going through their journeys, obviously, from the contest itself, where they were, where they ended up, and how they kind of, got together and went through each individual pass. Of course, it started off saying all their names. That was absolutely phenomenal. But listen really closely because they went through the journeys. Obviously, this is the defining reason why they all know each other and all got together, for the most part.
I was in Basel looking at stars.
Basel, yep.
I was in Malmö looking at cars. All the good things, all the bad things in harmony. I gotta say the trip was cool. I had some fun in my hotel room, but I felt alone in Liverpool.
See?
I miss us when I'm drinking in my flat all alone. I miss us when I'm in my bed and scrolling my phone. I miss us and the things we love to do the most.
This is insane.
I wish I never let you go. I was so green, I was so blue.
I love Kadia's in English.
What do you mean? What do you do? I tried my best, that's on my mother. It was all said and done. We just wanted number one, but in the end, it doesn't matter. Does it? Does it? I miss us when I'm drinking in my flat all alone. I miss us when I'm in my bed and scrolling my phone. I miss us and the things we love to do the most. Never switching up on my bro. I miss my family, I miss my brothers. Hell yeah, motherfuckers. I hope we see you, so it will be so cool to see you, motherfuckers.
Hey, bro, it's time to stop it. Hey, come on, bro, it's like a boy band song, bro.
That is true. They were going from boy band to rap. That was absolutely phenomenal. You heard Kadia said, I was in green, and you heard Yo say, I was in blue. I didn't hear what Tommy said. I don't know if he said I was in brown because of, espresso macchiato, but they're obviously still referencing like their images and who they were in these contests. Absolutely phenomenal. It's boy band, bro.
It's time to stop it. Hey, come on, bro, it's like a boy band song, bro.
I miss us when I'm drinking in my flat all miss us when I'm in my
So
bed
ridiculous.
scrolling my phone. I miss us and the things we love to do the most. Tommy, Carrie, and Yost.
So boy band. Tommy, Katia, and Yost.
Tommy, Carrie, and Yost.
We should totally sell this to like a major label.
Good luck with that. Euro Boys are back. Wow, they got all the credits right there. The dancers, there were dancers. The special thanks, the visual effects, the backgrounds, the directors, the grips, all that stuff. It's all there. That's absolutely fantastic. Tommy Cash management, Yost management, Katia management, Warner. Okay, it's all there. Well, that was the end of it, and that was almost exactly what I expected to happen when those three got together. Just absolute goofiness. But I do love the angle they took. I wasn't sure if they were just going to kind of like sing and just be absolutely out of control, because we've seen all of them collaborate in one, not together, but in some form or another, right? Together and as duos and mostly. But how they all got together and really highlighted the history of the Eurovision Song Contest and their journeys in their past to it, like what they wore, where they were, what place they got, and all the things. That was absolutely phenomenal, and I loved it. And that was a good way of putting that all together at the end. But completely, kind of what I expected. I'm like, this is just gonna be out of control, and they took the boy band angle, which was phenomenal and absolutely hilarious. Seeing those three in a boy band, it's so ridiculous. But let's unpack that a little bit more. Stick around for the wrap up. Well, so I just actually learned something very, very exciting, and I appreciate all three of them for actually doing this. This is phenomenal. So without further ado, I'm just going to pop over literally to the description of that video right here. As you see, use Tommy Cash, Katia, I Miss Us official video, and it did have all the channels tagged on here, all three of their channels, which was great. 800,000 views, premiered May 11, 2026. I Miss Us official video, a music video by Tommy Cash, directed by Alina Pasok, and performed by Yus Klein, Katia, and Tommy Cash. Music production by Tanu Beats and Kiro. Here's what I love about this the most. This whole thing right here. All revenue generated by I Miss Us will be donated to Musicians Without Borders, bringing music and connection to children affected by conflict, supporting healing, resilience, and peace. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Musicians Without Borders, but that's exactly what it is bringing music to those less fortunate or teens and children who weren't able to actually get the music scene, whether it be to unfortunate circumstances. It goes far and wide, but I know a handful of artists that are supportive of Musicians Without Borders, and there's a ton of people that donate to that, and I think it's absolutely phenomenal that those three jumped in there and did that for them, and I thought it was absolutely fantastic. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about that one. Most of you already did, because you hit up all the comments on all different videos across my entire channel, letting me know that I have to check this one out. So I was not going to hesitate, of course, to do that, because I love all three of them, follow all three of them, and we are here for all of that as well. But they actually have links in that video description to where you can hear that song on any of the platforms: YouTube, Spotify, Amazon, Apple, whatever that looks like for you. But thank you guys so much for the support. But yeah, leave me those comments. Don't forget to hit that like button, share this video out to anyone who you think might be interested in as well. And don't forget to jump over to their channels and watch this, so they also get the support and the likes. Now, knowing that this is donated to Musicians Without Borders, the more revenue they make by the watches and listens you get directly from them and not me, the more money we can donate to that cause, which is absolutely phenomenal. So one last time, everybody, that was Yus Klein, Tommy Cash, and Katia with their smash hit, boy band hit, I Miss Us. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, and until next time, keep on rocking.